Hey, what's up, folks? Welcome back for another episode of MLB Review / number 7. Well, folks, the MLB trade deadline's come and gone. Non-waiver trade deadline. The trades continue to keep the popping. Well, folks, Barry Bonds is a new home run king. The guy has 758 home runs. Broke the all-time record set by homerun Hank Aaron. Wow, folks, it's pretty amazing when these great things happen to these great athletes and we get a chance to watch history. The sad thing is I didn't get to see either of the home runs, 756, 755, but I saw 757 and 758. But the one thing is, folks, history is history. It's the all-time record in Major League Baseball. Home runs, no doubt about it. Barry Bonds has had a turbulent career, but it's nothing but hard work, determination, and loving the game. Playing from you were a kid. Getting great training from his old man, Bobby Bonds. Has learned the game, perfected the craft, and delivered the goods. Barry Bonds, congratulations, man. You are the new home run king. It's nothing but hard work, determination, and everything that comes with it. Remember, there will be people in this world that don't want you to be successful, because that's just the way it is. There's always someone to knock down you, break you down, but you got to get back up. That's one thing I learned when I play baseball. You always got to try your best, because if you don't, bad things will happen. But if you do what you got to do, good things will happen. Well, we'll move on. More history you're talking about. How about Alex Rodriguez? A-Rod. Hit his 500th home run. Wow. Congratulations, A-Rod. 500 home runs in your career. He just hit his 501st today. Well, today is August the 11th, 2007. Saturday, August 11th, 2007. He is the youngest player in Major League Baseball history at the ripe old age of 32 years of age and something days to hit 500 home runs. The youngest to ever do it. Garrick didn't do it. Roof didn't do it. All the big-time players from back in the 30s didn't do it. But he did. Congratulations, Alex. Proud of you. You've come a long way from your Sal Mariner days. Who said that shortstops can't hit home runs? He's living proof of it. Congratulations. And to Tom Glavine, one of the greatest left-hand pitchers in the history of the sport. A former Atlanta Brave, now a New York Met. This guy is consistency. One of the toughest pitches in the history of the game, the changeup. Tom Glavine has changed the game in more ways than one. But he is a great person and loves the game. He's someone that deserves to be part of the 300 club. Congratulations, Tom. You did it against the Chicago Cubs. That's pretty sweet. And we move on. Well, folks, the trade deadline didn't really open my eyes in terms of blockbusters, but if I were to talk about one blockbuster, it was Mark Teixeira going to the Atlanta Braves. Gives them another big-time bat, a first baseman that can hit home runs, driving RBIs, and still under contract throughout the 2008 season. This guy is one of the best in the business, folks. Mark Teixeira is a power hitter, and he's going to bring power to that team, no doubt about it. As for the New York Mets, well, they countered. They acquired Luis Castillo to fill in for the injured Jose Valentin. Well, Valentin's been so hampered by injuries this year, but they'll have a double barrel threat come playoff time. Between the two of those guys, a double barrel threat. Well, the Mets are kind of struggling right now in the NL East. The Braves are catching them every day. They're hammering away, winning games, and the Mets are finding a way to lose games. Willie Randolph has to really get these guys to start focusing on the game of baseball. He really got to get them to to really concentrate and start focusing on the game of baseball, because they got to get their act together or they're not going to make the playoffs. It's as simple as that. As we move on to the Central Division, the Chicago Cubs are on fire, folks. Sorry to say, they're just one of the best teams in baseball. They prove it time and time again that the lovable losers are going to be the lovable winners in the end. Can the Cubs win the World Series this year? You never know. That's what I always say. You never know. Lou Piniella is working one of his miracles again. He did it with the Mariners. He tried to do it with the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, but he did it with the Reds back in 1990. Can he work one more for the long-suffering Chicago Cub fans? Well, when I look at the rest of baseball, the Toronto Blue Jays, the Cleveland Indians, Detroit Tigers, New York Yankees, and Seattle Mariners are all in a playoff race. The wild card is going to be interesting in the AL. These teams are going to determine who's going to be the wild card. My money is on the Seattle Mariners. They will win their division. The Anaheim Angels will not make the playoffs. The Cleveland Indians will make the playoffs. The Detroit Tigers will not make the playoffs. So that leaves Toronto Blue Jays, New York Yankees. My money's on the Yankees and the Boston Red Sox to make the playoffs from the American League East. So we'll see what happens, folks. You never know, everyone. Continue to watch MLB Review. Number 8's coming soon, folks. See ya. My name's Mark Spencer, and I'm in the game.